Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 11 Week 4 Day 5. So today, and this weekend of course, we got ourselves the Arena event. We'll probably be poking at it slightly. Nothing else, we'll at least get those little bit extra rewards. There's still, you know, Imperial, stuff like that in there. I don't believe there's any pet in rotation I actually need, because I don't believe I have that, I think we got the pet for every possible location as far as, you know, getting it as your a little daily on the offers. However, I might still be able to get something from the arena event. So I figured we'd poke at it slightly. What are they doing for this? Oh gosh, they're trying to sell them for overpriced. Come on, give us Imperials for something like reasonable. And of course, haven't touched these yet. However, we do have ourselves a handful of gems, and I do want to go grab those first, as well as do our dungeon run and see how much we fail. Because you know, if we perfect dungeon tonight, we get the dragon egg tonight. So we'll definitely be going over it. However, knowing our luck, we will probably not be getting it tonight. But if we do, we will have the egg, or we'll be good to go. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow night, and that's pretty much the game plan then. But who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be tonight. In which case, the stream is not going to be an arena stream, it's going to be a go over egg stream. They'll probably still touch arena slightly. But anyways, hello everyone, hope all of you guys have been doing well. Finally the weekend. Hello Bill, hello Barbara, hello Tyrion, hello ZGG, hello Gimli. Hello, Roman. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Clipbomb. Hello, Chad. Hello, Supernova. Hello, Draco. Hello, Varnes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, we didn't do a midday stream tomorrow. However, tomorrow we'll be doing Words Can Kill again. For any of you who have been looking forward to that again. It comes out on, I believe, the 29th, I think it was. But luckily, we got early access to it. So it's kind of funny. I need to go ask him if he stops by the stream if progress actually carries over. Because I didn't really think about that. It's like, wait, this is a pre-release version. It might not even carry over. And I've almost 100%ed the game. Also, hello, Isabel. Did I not say hello? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's go to dungeons. Okay, how many rooms until we hit a trap? My guess is 1. Oh? Oh? Time to click somewhere else now. No! I knew it. I was about to. I was so about to. You don't know how much I was about to. But nope. Because you know how bad it would be if I clicked there, but, you know, there was a trap there instead of there. That would have been so bad. But, yeah, I had a feeling there was a trap there. Oh, wait, why am I still going? I forgot. I should not try clicking on the other trap. What is this one again? Death Trap. Death Mark's a little annoying, but not that bad. Well, once again, well, I guess we're waiting till tomorrow. Let me go grab the Dragon Knight. Rip. Still not a single perfect. We have the lack of achievement to prove it. Get a perfect run in a dungeon. Nope, not so close. So far. Okay, where's Magnesia? I'm not even gonna care that we're death marked. Like, realistically, it's not gonna kill us. Like, it can. But there's only one turn where it can, because turn 1 it can't. But turn 2 it could. As well as turn 3. Like right here, he could die. Actually, even that turn, they could have died. Actually, is that true? I'm not sure how it works when it actually applies at the start of a fight. Because does that count the very first turn as turn 1 buffer? I believe it does. Though it depends what order it checks. Because it might actually be death marking us after the check for when it would occur. I've actually never paid attention. Because if that's the case, that theoretically means that Deathmark can't kill you till turn 3. Because turn 1 it would have skipped the check, turn 2 would actually be the check, and then turn 3 would be, you know, when it could start killing you then. I don't know, has anyone died to it on turn 2? I can't recall having done so. Though, even if the chance is there, it'd be so low that it'd be hard to tell without a lot of trials. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think it can kill you till turn 3. Because it probably occurs after the check. You have? Okay, maybe it does check turn 1 then. I was not sure what order it checks everything there. Anyways, as is expected, no perfect dungeon. However, we are currently at 450 Dragonite, which means 60 more will bring us to 510, which means we have 500 for an egg tomorrow. Despite our horrible luck at perfect dungeons, we still have not hit a repeat egg. And let's hope tomorrow night is no different, as we might have ourselves our 4th unique dragon. Let's hope so. Because we need to get luck somewheres. And the only way we can get luck somewheres at this point apparently seems to be the eggs themselves. So let's hope so. Because theoretically, getting no perfect dungeons, but getting unique eggs is better than getting a perfect dungeon like every 3rd day, but, you know, getting some repeat eggs. So, if we can just keep up that streak, we'll kind of be okay. Though I still want a perfect dungeon at some point. Anyways, we do have an arena event going on this weekend. Oh, and I haven't started one too. No! For whatever reason, if arena event wasn't already bad enough, one weird thing with arena events is if you already have a started arena event, it will not count towards the current event. So, for example, I will be doing, you know, arena right now, but the points for this battle will not actually count towards the arena. So you can't, like, preemptively queue up a battle worth of points. Why on earth it is like this? I don't know. Because no other mode's kind of set up like that. It's set up in a way where you can't, like, initially farm a little bit extra in an already slow mode, not worth farming. It's just a very, very, very strange design choice. On top of the many strange design choices that is the current state of arena. Let's see, I'll take the purple there. I'm gonna let him have skulls just because the split damage is too much value there. If you could give me a skull, that'd be great. At this point, I'm just spamming this till we win. Seems to be our strategy. Unfortunately, that is not a win, but this is a burn. And that burn might lead us to a win. I just need one more split. But I don't want to give him skull. But he gave me skull. And you're dead. And even if you weren't, we had a reburn. Yeah, like this one right here, it'll count for our daily. Like, you know, one of our 3 daily arena runs. But it will not count for points for the actual arena itself. Which is not ideal. You can at least give that to us. It's not like they're keeping any kind of like super good rewards. It's not like there's any deed books in there. There's some writs in there, which if you break it down, count as like 0 point something% of a deed book. Let's see, what do we need here? You bought 3 deed books for the $15 and got a few copies, money pet, and some of the other items on Legends Reborn. Today's offer is 30. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's so much. They've always done deed books for a very, very, very way too much amount of money. And they've always been kind of hard to get through natural means. And normally getting a few extra have always been kind of money gated. But the weirdest thing about them is they've never been money gated consistently. Like everywhere where they're money gated is a drastically different price than the other location where they're money gated. Which has always been kind of strange. I'm actually going to kill this just because you know what? I should have probably killed Worm. But I killed that because I didn't want him to rebarrier. That's my logic behind killing him early. I'm going to throw down Skull, get a triple burn because there's no immune to burning in Arena. Because there's no traits to exist. Actually, that's not true. You could theoretically get Bless. If something is Blessed, they're then going to have immune. But there's not that many ways to get Blessed in Arena. Also, can you not tank so hard? That'd be great. He has an ability where all he does is gain tankiness. A lot of tankiness, but it can only be cast once. The problem is he casted once. Okay, I'm going to throw this down. That should hopefully kill Worm. Then we just have to deal with this thing. Just need a little bit more mana. I'll take the Skull Cascade there. Probably going to disable the other one. Just because it's the only thing left that can really hit us with anything that isn't Skull. And now we just have to deal with this thing's Skull for a couple turns and we'll be good to go. Hello, Defiant! Hello, Jonian! Hello, Jamie! Hello, Sushi Ninja! Who else nice hello to? Hello, everyone! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all has been well. Finally, the weekend. Let's see. Gonna save your Dragonite till you make the egg RNG better. I wish they would. I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do with that. Currently, RNG has been pretty good, personally. However, of course, there has been a lot of feedback they have taken in. And who knows, maybe they will tweak it. Next patch is next month. Next month patch, we don't currently know its date. Of course, the one that was this month actually got delayed until I shouldn't say an unforeseen amount of time. They actually told us when it got delayed to. It got delayed to November. When in November, who knows? But realistically, probably about on the time of their anniversary, which is mid-November. But yeah, the patch that was supposed to come this month did get delayed. And basically combined with the anniversary patch. Also, gosh, that offer is so bad. Well, one down. Though that does not count for any points because of how Arena's set up. Wonderful. Let's try this again. Let's see. Actually, how about this? Let's do a rating. What do you think of Arena on a scale from 1 to 10? What do you think of Arena? Not from like a viewing experience necessarily, but from like a are you going to do it of experience. What do you think of Arena in Gems of War from a payout perspective purely? I'm gonna do it like a 8 out of 10 or 8 to 10. Let's see. What do you do if you do like 4 options? I guess 8 out of 10. We have like a mid-range 5 out of 7. We're gonna have like a 2 to 4. I'm not sure what to do for the other one. And then we have like a 0 to 1. Like those people who literally just click like the worst possible option on any kind of star system that ever exists. Let's see. There we go. That is the poll. Anyways. What do we have? We're probably just using him in first slot. He doesn't have his power, but he has 11 attack. And 11 attack is good. Though his durability is awful. Which is kind of how things work. The higher their attack, the lower their durability. Wait, do I just have all converters? No. Deal damage to an enemy. If they're hunter mark, deal triple place hunter's mark. Your mana cost is so high, though in all fairness, all of you have way too high of a mana cost relative to your ability. There's 2 different ways we could do this, and it's one of you two. And realistically, it is you. Alright, we got Rock Spirit. Okay, I should have went with the other one. Destroy, so Rock Spirit, not auto win, but really strong. Definitely going to be our main carry at this point. So I don't even need to look at the other ones. Oh, Fire Lizard. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have taken you. You're blocking all the good mana. And either the Fire Lizard or Dire Boar here. I'm leaning towards Fire Lizard because worst comes to worst, it could win on its own. It also burns and burns insane in Arena. And we're going to have a lot of excess red, so we could do Baby Dragon. Box Strider only does 5 destroy in Arena, but also entangles a random enemy, which is good. It's like half good. Or we can get a summon that can go obliterate them. I'm tempted to get a summon that can go obliterate them. Especially since we're going to be using a first slot that intends to die pretty quickly. So, the only problem is he's also going to die pretty quickly. But we'll roll with this. Alright, you need to not go in last slot. You need to be in first slot. You go there, you go there. That's our team. Okay, let's roll with it. Alright, now our first run of Arena. Since the other one technically didn't count. Hey, can we have negative number options? No. It just goes to 1 star. Which I always find kind of funny on review systems. Because most systems don't have a way to give, like, 0. It's either, like, 1 to 5 star or, like, a 1 to 10 scale or something. I guess some have a 0 score. Technically, Metacritic has a 0 score. Though, theoretically, other than people review bombing something, you know, the 0 score is never really used. It is used pretty much entirely to review bomb something. Why is there no mana I need? Yellow, you don't count. I'm gonna take purple and hope for skull for this guy. Didn't get it. Looking for like red or brown. Particularly brown. We actually need a lot of brown for this team to function. And the only way I could take brown gives him a lot of value. And now he gave me that value. Alright, do we overkill him with 1 damage? Yes. It's because how important it is to kill him. Alright, we almost got our burn spammer up. Once again, if I take that, we're going to have to give him too much value, so I'm going to take this useless blue that does nothing for us. Oh gosh, he's Lava Elemental. So Lava Elemental is one of those auto-win troops. Luckily, it's under AI control, so hopefully he won't spam it too much. As I'm feeding him all the reds, he needs to spam it even more. Oh no. We got our Orion Summoner. This will be our backup plan. Also, HP that it does take place after the fact, so we do get to buff him up to try to keep it protected. We'll take this over. We need to hit as many browns as possible. I'm slightly tempted to take that blue, but I'm just now realizing that we have no value whatsoever off of taking blue. So we shall not take blue. We'll take it right over there. Get as much damage as we possibly can. And all we have to do is get our last slot back up when we win. I am pretty sure. What's the best way to do this? I think I just take brown, let him scroll us, cast it, hit as many browns as possible, win. Because I can just do this, poke you, hit you very high, do this, hit as many browns, dead. There we go. Luckily, we do have a somewhat auto-win troop called Rock Spirits. It's one of the higher split damager options that you have in Arena. Not the strongest, but that's pretty high up there. As much as I want to take all those browns, I am going to start with the initial poke. We do have a pretty high up front damager in that regard, so I do want to utilize it. It's also blocking my mana. Let's see. Yeah, we really should have won for the other one. Of course, we didn't know what we would draft after the fact. But this thing's blocking me on so much needed mana, which is not ideal. I could take a red to purple. If we cast a few things, that would be beneficial. So I'm just going to take this out. He does not give me anything. We'll just take our little bit of extra over there. Take as many browns as we possibly can. And one more of those will win us the battle. We do have to be careful with his last slot. His last slot is going to be very annoying with summoning eggs. Let's hope this actually hits it. No, that's... Well, technically that did hit something useful. So we do have that going for it. This is not enough damage, which is very unfortunate. I'm just going to take a purple over there. Alright, Skull Poke. That's fine. It's like you never even summoned to begin with. He's going to Skull Poke us. I can't hit him now, but I can just hit him with this and just hit literally anything. It doesn't even matter where we target. We'll still target for a lot of damage, and there we go. Let's see. Also, hello, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. How nice is it to watch you as a play game? Well, thank you for that. Greatly appreciated. Lester, no. Let's see. And the Nuts King? No. We're allergic to nuts. What do I even take here? I kind of want to cascade something from Sky. I did not get something from Sky. Wait, why am I doing that when I already have all the mana I need? Hold up. Also, whoa, that was a lot of luck. Wow. Hold up. We do this. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait. I did that in the wrong way. Wait. Oh! There was a power gem there. I was like, wait, why did I explode the thing weirdly? Whoops. I did not take into account the power gem that was sitting there. And it has backfired on me. Because there's a green gem all the way to the corner there. And I was just looking at the cascade from the other thing. Not paying attention to the power gem we have this season. Which, of course, that is one thing that kind of affects Arena pretty heavily. Is whatever on Earth the power gem is in a given time and place. Because some power gems have helped Arena a lot. As far as, you know, like the player side, not the AI side. This one helps you a little bit. Though it literally just hurt us right there. It backfired on us. But, I don't know. I would say the current one probably helps the player more than it helps the AI. The most annoying one, as you'd probably expect, is Lycanthropy. When that was around. Also, Emperina. I used to love that troop. At one point, it was actually the meta. It was definitely one of the funner metas. Because it was one of the few times where buffing up a troop to be insanely strong was actually viable. Realistically, one of the only few ways to do it these days, oddly enough, is Black Beast. As gimmicky of a troop that is, it's one of the only few ways where you can viably gain a ton of stats and still use that in a speed amount that isn't glacially slow. And that's match. I could have also taken the Skull. I was thinking to cast because he has score reduction normally, but I forgot to Arena, so he doesn't have any score reduction. There's no traits in Arena. Traits don't exist in Arena. I guess the other question is, do you guys enjoy watching Arena? Because I actually pulled this a while back, like 2 streams in a row, a little while back. And I found it interesting that a lot of people don't play Arena, but don't mind watching Arena. Which is an interesting combination. Because they themselves, like, almost never touch the Arena event, but they don't mind watching it. Which is a interesting combination. I'll throw this down. Grab the other burn over there. Though in all fairness, I felt like I was that way in Hearthstone. Like, I never played the Arena mode in Hearthstone. Well, not literally never, but, you know, almost never. But, I did watch it some. Way back when. Oh, what do we would take here? Throw down that. Get the other red over there. Alright, we're getting some burn procs. Luckily, that'll also get rid of barrier. Which is convenient. As long as they don't have their armor anyways. And they don't have their armor anymore. I guess I just take a red here. I'm going to take it in a way where we get a really high chance to extra turn. Oh, I could have also just Doom Skull killed him. I still can. There we go. You get to stay out to chill? Sounds good. Finally, the weekend as well. Good time to chill. I see. Do we get anything good here? Nope. Just some useless chalices. Gosh. At least give us something good on the third roll. Let's try this again. One less arena for now. I'll probably go do some token grinding. We'll also go hand out a code after this run. Okay, so deal... Oh, yeah, isn't this the guy to infinites? Oh, this guy's fun. He deals some splash damage to an enemy, and if the enemy dies, he gains all of his mana back. Outside of Arena, you would never touch this thing. Inside Arena, especially with 10%, he's probably the pick. Though doing 11 damage to all enemies boosted by burning and disease, it's kind of strong. The only problem is he has no way to burn or disease on his own. And we don't know if we're going to find anything. So I'm just going to take our most consistent option. Next, we have either Bone Naga round 2 or Chimera. I'm probably going to grab Chimera just for variety's sake. And though Bone Naga is kind of good. Even though I just said that, I am so tempted to take Fire Lizard here. I think I have to. We could go Night Terror. Either way, we're kind of mana blocking a lot. The only thing that's unique mana is this, but I don't really need armor. Though we do technically need green, but it's feeding into the same unit anyways. I think I'm going for Fire Lizard here, even though we just ran it earlier. And Serpent for a bunch of reds? Oh, okay, I'll take that. Normally, Direwolf in a normal situation, if this was outside of Arena, would be the strongest of these three. Though inside Arena, it is definitely Serpent or Sloth. Serpent's only good if you have a lot of good reds, and we do. And Sloth is very slow, but it's good at not ever dying once you get a cast off. But it's generally too slow, so we're not going to grab it here. Going to go for Serpent, and that is our team. A lot of high attack values, which is not necessarily a good thing. I'm actually going to go a bit of a weird order and do it kind of like this, I think. Ooh, that's a little bit scary for its position, though. I think I'm going to do it like that. I need to keep Fire Lizard in as safe a spot as possible, as we're using it as our backup plan to not die. So if everything on our team dies, it'll be our auto win near the ends. Not literally auto win, but, you know, it's kind of like the backup plan for when everything else in our team fails, which could happen. So right off the bat, our most beneficial color is probably blue, oddly enough, even though it's our common troop. Also, it feels so weird having a team so oriented on brown to going to a team with literally no brown. But yeah, every blue we see, we take with how our build is set up right now. And the main reason we want to end up doing this is, well, for one, it has poison, if I'm not mistaken, actually double poison. But it also has a bunch of red creation, so we'll be able to get all the red mana we need for the rest of our team, which will also set up the board so we can start spamming and then kind of just win from there. So we'll take blue again. Ideally, we'll cast here. I do need to double check to make sure. Okay, I'm actually going to go for this, just to bring something down. We're then going to go for this and hope we get lucky. Not lucky enough. Actually, I should have done that in inverse order, so the mana would have went to the Fire Lizard, as Chimera might be wasting some of this mana that it just got. Because gosh, that thing has a lot of durability. Doesn't it have a lifesteal? Yeah, that's why it's so high. I was going to say, unfortunately, despite its high durability, after taking that poke right there, it is not the highest. So I'm going to do this. I was trying to hit you. Now, we're in a bit of a weird situation here. I want red, hope it surges. We could also take it vertically over here, which I think I might do. I need this thing to die, but it won't get targeted if I hit. How much true damage is it? Oh no, it's way too much true damage. I think I might have to cast Chimera, just to make sure we guarantee get a poke. Unfortunately, it's not her. It's amazing she has so much durability, yet this entire fight has been considered the lowest durability every single time I want to cast that thing, which is not ideal. But you just died to burn, right? Please? No, it cleansed! We can hope poison gets it, if nothing else. Okay, we got it. It's fine. But yeah, it's quite... That was really weird how it got away from every single one of our Chimera hits. Like, almost the entire fight, it had the highest durability, but every time I clicked Chimera, it did not have the highest durability, which is kind of insane, because it always found a way to get hit. I wasn't trying to hit it, just kind of kept getting hit exactly when I was about to cast Chimera every time, which kept it safe from ever getting Chimera. Because basically in Arena, how Chimera works is anything it touches dies. That's not what the ability says, but it's effectively what it does in Arena. Is they get burned, they get poisoned, they get hit by a pretty strong poke. They're pretty much dead. If not instantly dead, pretty close to it. He has Owl. Owl's actually kind of good. It's very rare to use Owl in the current state of the game just because there's so many good mana accumulators. But it destroys all purple, which means you actually get the mana accumulation for it, and creates some of a color, which honestly is a pretty good combination. It's very situational outside of Arena, but pretty strong in it, if nothing else. So we'll take that one over. Let's see. Hello, Supernova! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. And nope, no perfect run today. So we'll be doing the egg tomorrow. That will get rid of his barrier, which is nice. I can then Chimera the other one, which will then kill it, hopefully before it does its ability. Not quite. No, I was going to say, I hope it barriers the other one. Okay, all we have to do is basically poke it once. Our best way to do this... Also, I just realized, I haven't casted this thing a single time, have I? He has an ability set up to try to cast as many times as possible while cleaning up the entire enemy team. And due to the rest of our composition, I have not actually managed to use it a single time, which is weird because yellows feed directly into them. Yeah, apparently I just haven't been taking that many yellow. Oh, I think I need that pet. Hold up. I'll do it after we do the code. The pet, that is. But yeah, I need more copies of it. Okay, let's go finish the current arena run. And then we'll go hand out a code, and then we'll go for that pet. Anyways, where are we on arena? 3 more fights. This will be our last run for now. Oh, you got a pet gnome. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You do get pet gnomes in this. That's actually probably where that pet gnome came from as well, the one from the guild. Maybe one of our guildmates is watching right now and actually got that pet gnome. Who knows? But, you do find pet gnomes here. It's one of only 2 locations where you can find pet gnomes. One of the only redeeming qualities about arena. Though it is way quicker to find them in PvP. But yeah, PvP and arena are the only 2 locations. With PvP being way, way, way substantially quicker for cycling them. Like, you should pretty much never be doing arena for the sole purpose of trying to find a pet gnome. It's just a passive benefit of doing arena, and not a reason you should specifically be trying to do arena. I'll take that over just to kind of make sure he doesn't get the value there. I wish I could use this thing. We have him on our team, and we have not been able to use him a single time yet. I think this is finally the fight we can. So you do this, boom, you get to cast him. And then we do that again. Oh no, he gained armor though! No, how am I supposed to hit him now? Alright, we'll throw this down. I could have taken the blue there too. Alright, and now we kill him. And then we get our mana back, boom. And then we cast it again, and then we cast it again. First time we actually got to cast, and he only gets to do it twice. But he can technically cast 4 times and just wipe out the whole team. Oh, is Andrew? Nice. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, Andrew's in the... Oh, that's where the pet came from. I was gonna say. Is that a feeling it would have been someone from the guild? That makes sense. I keep forgetting you ended up joining us not too long ago. Let's see. That would make sense. Oh, what do we even need here? We'll go take a red over there. Grab ourselves. I need green. Actually, I'll take yellow. I'm not casting this at all. We need to just be casting it some. What does that weapon do again? Or this thing? Create a mix of blue and red equal to the number on the board. Oh, you're one of those double trolls. Honestly, the double trolls aren't really that good. For the same reason why double spawning isn't that good. Oh no, you know who is good though? Okay. Why have they not nerfed this yet? Royal Engineer is by far the most broken thing in Arena. Luckily, we do theoretically have a true damage option called the Fire Lizard. But, oh no, this is going to be so bad. It is the most annoying thing to ever exist in Arena. And it's not even close. And we just lost because we don't even have poison now. Okay, what's the game plan here? Just keep casting this and hope it just keeps working. Yeah, I think we lost. Royal Engineer is so broken in Arena. And you generally don't even want to take it because it's such a slow option. But if you do take it, you don't lose. Like, unless the enemy team has all the true damage in the world, you're not losing. If I could just loop this a billion times over, we'll be fine. Let's see. It's possible. This thing can loop enough to win right now. It just needs to decide to actually do so, and didn't. Let's hope we don't find another Royal Engineer for the rest of this weekend, or ever, again. I don't understand how they haven't nerfed it. Like, I know they don't balance for Arena these days. But they, at minimum, need to go nerf Royal Engineer. Because he's been like that since the day he has existed. And it is way too strong in Arena. Only in Arena. Very specifically, only Arena. Okay, I'm just gonna poison, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait, what's gonna get hit if I hit Chimera? Yeah, it's gonna be the wall, that's fine. Because I don't want it to hit first slot because he's transforming anyways. So we don't want to hit that. Now we want to hit it, but initially we did not want to hit it. Okay, we're giving him a little bit of mana. Unfortunate. Actually, we give him a lot of mana. But I think we're fine here. We have enough damage to splash kill him, so I'm just going to splash kill him. Then we're going to go and poke him with something. Probably just take some red. But it's not going to be blocked, though. How do I even want to do this? I guess we take green. He'll kill that, which is actually beneficial to us right now. Oh, no. Oh, we could actually lose this one, too. Gosh. You need mana so badly right now. You need to not get poked next turn and die. Because all I have to do now is do this, boom, and then do it again, boom, and then we won. And that's match. There we go. Royal Engineer is the best. I pretty much never pick Royal Engineer. Mostly because of how annoying it is for other people. Like, if we absolutely had to, like, I probably would. But if our epic is already good enough, I'm not going to pick the Royal Engineer. Because it's a very slow option. Even though it's the freest of free wins, it is very slow at winning. Because it applies no speed to your team. It just applies invincibility. Like, literal invincibility to anything that is not true damage. Which is strong, but not quick. What do I take here? I almost feel tempted to take this blue and then cast it just to get poison down. Because we could really use some poison right now. No, we really need another red. We'll take that. Well, Chimera again. What is Chimera hitting if I do it right now? The problem is I have no way to really get rid of those back barriers without wasting mana. So we shall waste some mana. I will now go and... No! Why? Why do such a thing? Why would you do that? Oh, we got some Cascade value. Okay, I can go poison this next one and then try killing it out that way. Actually, let me just throw down Chimera. Nothing else to burn, everything else will apply. We poisoned the other one, so now they have no barriers left. And now we can just kill them from there. I do want yellow here. This actually gives us a lot of options because I can just splash kill him. Then I can splash kill him. Then I can splash kill him. Oh wait, that wasn't enough, but this is... There we go. And I think that was our final fight we needed. Yep, there we go. And our final reward here is the reward of Ritz. No, thank you. So we got no rewards. And there's our 3 keys for Arena. Anyways, let's go hand out a code and let's go take this pet that Andrew ended up getting. But first, code time. Okay, let me go get you the code. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me go find the code section. I do not have it open. Actually, I freshly restarted the computer right before the stream started, just so we wouldn't lag. To enough of a degree, let me actually go get the code from the redeem code section. Or, you know, not from the redeem code section, I mean from the website thing. The actual website link. Because now this computer's running nice and quickly, now that's not bogged down. Oh wait, what just happened? That's not what I wanted. Hold up, 1 second. I'm trying to copy-paste this thing. Let me copy-paste it rather than clicking the other thing. Wait, why did... What? Why? What is it? There we go. The amount of misclicks that just occurred. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code used on gemswar.com and for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy-paste random numbers and letters. And give same word as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And essentially, almost more loot than actual Arena. Almost, not quite. Technically, we get 3 gem keys for the very first reward. Which, oddly enough, relative to the amount of time to accumulate, is probably the only good reward Arena has. Is do 1 Arena run for 3 gem keys. Is by far the best reward for Arena. Because every other reward relative to how long it takes is not that good of an exchange rate. That is for sure. Also, I just realized what the poll is at. That's funny. 0 to 1, which is basically, you know, just the lowest possible one. Oh, wow, there is actually no people at an 8 out of 10. That is really funny. Oh, that is really funny. Literally 0 people voted for 8 out of 10. And it was at like 50-something% earlier, but it dropped down to 47% for 0 or 1. And what people think of it. Oh, catch you later, Chad. Also, hello, Kinky. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. I have no problem for the code, everyone. Enjoy. Let's go get this pet, and I'll probably do a little bit of Explorer grinding. And then tomorrow night, we'll spend the second half going over Egg. Actually, maybe even the first half going over Egg. Maybe even the whole stream going over Egg. Assuming it's a new one, though. Yeah, we'll do it at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, and that will determine what we're doing that stream, because I forgot. There's a chance we don't get a new Egg. Even though we've been lucky so far, there's basically a 50-50 chance we'll get a new Egg or not tomorrow. If we do, obviously that will be most of the stream. If we don't, then hello, Arena. We meet again. No, still no perfect dungeon. Though we get an egg tomorrow regardless. We don't know if it's a new egg. But that'll be funny if we get perfect eggs, but never a perfect dungeon. We're so far on track for it, though. It's only a matter of time before we get a repeat egg. And I'm concerned that tomorrow night might be the night of not a perfect dungeon, but our first repeat egg. Because then it's going to be a 50-50, then it's going to be like a, what, 33% chance? And whatever a 1 in 6 comes out to. 50-50 is still pretty good odds. Everything beyond then is kind of sketchy odds, though. If we'd get a new one or not. I wonder if there's anyone who has 4 of the same egg. Statistically, it had to have happened by now. Or soon. And that is exceedingly unfortunate, whoever that has happened to. And the list is probably longer than one person. Hello, Nocti! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's just grab all of our rewards. Come on, 10 copies, 10 copies. Actually, it's not even possible to get 10. I think 8 or 9 is the highest you can get, and unfortunately, I got the default 1. Still need 18 more. What's this even for? Oh, this is Rogue bonus. Oh gosh, we haven't gotten this guy max. He's been out for like a year and a half now. Really? We've never maxed this guy? He's used for the Rogue Spider team. Anyways, let me go grab this. And, oh wait, never mind. There's nothing there. Why is it blinking then? I guess kind of like how this thing blinks and gives you nothing of interest. Campaign. Yeah, we don't need anything in that. Actually, what are we getting? Oh yeah, we're getting the weapon next Monday. Ooh, we get to go over Onyx Blade, Monday night in a couple days. It's basically not Phoenicia. It's basically, Arc Proxy Evandra for hero. And there's some situations where this thing's actually going to be stronger because it's Curse Stun instead of Curse Web, or whatever the other mechanic was. It was like Curse Web Poison, I think. But instead of Curse Web Poison, it has Curse Stun. And even though it only hits first slot, that's still pretty good. Especially when you're doing skull spam like that. And it's also way lower mana costs. It's 14 instead of 30. It, in some situations, will be better Arc Proxy Evandra that you can attach to hero, which is kind of insane. Anyways, let's go do some chasing. Let's go to Pride Lands, get it all the way up. It already is. And let's go get ourselves some loot. Overall, we've been doing pretty good on World Event. I mean, not World Event, I mean Explorer recently. Definitely some pretty good pulls. Even got a double Nisha in a recent Mimic. Oh no, sorry, not a double Nisha. It was a double Anu. Though we have double Nisha twice before, though. But the one the other day was a double Anu, not a double Nisha. Though we did find a chest with an Anu and a Nisha in it, though it wasn't a double one. Oh, sorry, Terry, what was the other thing you were mentioning? Let's see. It'd be funny if Tacit gets the first 3 dungeons to craft the first ring and just keeps getting copies and nuts to craft the second ring. That would be funny. We haven't actually gotten the 4th one yet for that, though. We have 2 dragons for one dragon for the other. Also, hello, Henry. Also, what was the other comment that was mentioned? Tyrion. Yes, someone on Facebook has 4 times Sapphire Dragon and said this. Oh, yeah, you were the one who mentioned that. I knew someone did. I knew someone somewhere did. That makes sense. I knew it happened by now. And someone even mentioned it, so. And that was you. Oh, I heard pizza? All I saw was the word pizza. Pizza, where? Let's see. Actually, I have not been in that much of a pizza mood lately. Ever since I went back to New Jersey twice, I kind of stopped liking... Like, it reminded me what good pizza tasted like, and how bad the pizza I've been enjoying has been. Because it's one of those, like, ignorance is bliss kind of situations, where it's like, you know, if you don't know of something better, you won't mind what you're already having. But then I remembered what good pizza tastes like, and now every pizza in my area tastes like cardboard. Comparatively. It's not that I wouldn't eat the pizza. It's just I have less of a desire to actively go out for pizza now. Oh, thank you, Isabel. But if you have a screenshot with it, definitely send it. Would be greatly appreciated. I'll thank you for that. I'll go check it after the stream. How do I know what cardboard tastes like? I actually have nibbled on cardboard before. When I was younger, obviously. Not recently. It tastes like what you would think cardboard tastes like. Like, what cardboard smells like is what cardboard tastes like. And honestly, it's not that bad. Like, you wouldn't consume cardboard, but, like, it's an interesting taste. Let's see. What do we need here? I'll take that one over. Though there's been some times where I've accidentally, like, nibbled on cardboard. Like, you know when something's in a box, like some kind of food item, and sometimes it gets on, like, the ridge? Like, I know one thing that happens with sometimes is, some cakes. Like, you know, it'll be in, like, a container, but then some of the icing and stuff will be on, like, you know, the rim of the thing. Like, that's an instance where you would sometimes accidentally chew on it slightly. Cardboard for dinner again? Hey, we got a mimic. You've chewed plastic like gum? Oh, I could never do that. Plastic feels so weird in the mouth. Like, you can really feel how artificial plastic is when you're, like, chewing on it. And it is not a good feeling. Thank you, Isabel. Greatly appreciated. I'll check it after stream. Did I at least season the cardboard? How do we get to talking about cardboard? Hey, double rain, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me go update the number. Let's see. I'm looking for my mimic number. There it is. All right, let me update our mimic number. We're now at 108, 2 times mimic, and 18 5 times mimic, which honestly, we're still way above average on 5 times. It seems like we haven't gotten one in forever, but we also have to keep in mind we're way above odds. Like, we shouldn't even have as many 5 times as we currently have right now. Anyways, let's go find Suncrests. So even though it's been forever since we've seen one, we got really good luck in it in the past. Cardboard pizza. Yeah, that's technically where it started. There's a pizza inside the box. Yeah, that one's good. Let's see. We need mana. Your Joker laughter. I need a skull from Sky. I did not get a skull from Sky. So I'll take the one that's already on the board. He broke Tacit. No, I think the funniest one was the 1000 granulars of salt. That one a while back. It just hit so hard at the time. Like, I'm not sure what's so funny about it now. But in the context at the time, it was one of the funniest things I've heard in years. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't kill. I forgot Hero's not in first line anymore, is it? Slightly problematic. Oh yeah, the flour not salt situation. Yeah, that too. I'm not sure why you wouldn't label containers like that, though. Even if they were, like, very flimsy labels. Like, literally a sticky note. Which reminds me, I haven't used sticky notes in a while. I actually used to when I was making some of the Gems of War videos back in the day. So these days I just use a, you know, on-screen notepad. It works out even better. Because now that I think about it, I don't feel like, aside from some things for the channel here and there in the beginning of it, aside from that, I don't feel like I've used sticky notes since college. Even though I have a ton of sticky notes here. Because I never really have a reason to leave a note on something. I thought the funniest one was you touching nuts and getting a rash. Was that funny? I didn't find it funny. Oh, let's see. I'll take that over. We're discussing measurements and cooking. True. Yeah, that was a funny moment. Because I somehow got to measuring like how you would even do it. And it just hit really hard when it happened. The 1,000 granulars of salt. Hey, another mimic. Hey, is this finally our 5 times? We're doing pretty good on mimics tonight. Sometimes we can go a whole hour with none. Already got 2 in like 10 minutes. Not even. Isn't this back-to-back mimics? Pretty sure we got it on our previous one. Oh, that's not what I want. I already had the mana. Let me cast. We already have the win condition. There we go. Come on, 5 times. Or at least something good. Come on. Show me those niches. Oh, I was just talking about you not occurring as of recently. Is that all we have to do to find them? Is literally just say they don't exist. And then there they are. Well, that broke our not getting a 5 times mimic for a long time streak. We were literally just talking about this moments ago. Which, why'd I kill you? I should have killed one of the ones that have immune to burn. That didn't make much sense. That's not really going to matter. Oh, I forgot you have score reduction. I know they nerfed your score reduction so much that I forgot you even had it. That's kind of funny. Because it used to be like, what, 70-something%? And then it got nerfed to, or 60-something%, and then it got nerfed to 25%. Let's see what we get here. Come on, something good. Can we get our 5th copy? Can we get 5 times Nisha? We have gotten it before. Can we get some Anus? No. Come on, Tenorania. No! I'll still take it though, 5-5. But there we go, that's 19. Where'd the counter go? I literally just had it up. There it is. There's 19 5 times mimics. There we go. Fortunately, not the best it could have been, though far from the worst it could have been. There we go. Honestly, I must as well just keep the tracker up at this rate. We might need to update it again before the end of this stream. Let's see. Let's go to Nexus. Was it 1,000 grains of flour? I could have sworn it was 1,000 granulars of salt. 1,000 granulars of salt sounds way funnier than 1,000 something of flour. You said you wanted to get some Anus. Anus does sound like a weird way that a kid would try to pronounce that word if they'd never seen it before. That's what it's called in Gems of War, though. I don't make up the name. They're called Anus. I have no control over what things are named in the game. It is just what it is. And oddly enough is also one of the better drops in the game from a explorer perspective. Played a clip? Where is the clip these days? I know someone clipped it from a while back. It's probably just me laughing hysterically for the entire duration of the clip. Let me see. Let me go open on the other one. Open a new tab. Let me see. How long is the clip? Oh, it's like a minute. Yeah, Cookie took the clip. 4 months ago. But that's still pretty recent. Oh gosh, we're still in the Mimic grind. Wait, where is it? I don't see the comment. Where was it? Oh yeah, it was 1,000 granulars a flower. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's why I found it funnier. Because 1,000 granulars a flower would be a lot harder to do than 1,000 granulars of salt. Because it's like, how do you measure that? It was like 1 minute straight of laughing. I actually in high school laughed so long one time that I almost stopped breathing. And oddly enough, it was in science class. Because something really weird happened with physics. And it made me laugh. Because it was like a glitch in the actual physics. Because we were learning, it was a physics class. We were learning about physics. And then something happened with, because we were making like battery-powered rowboat things. Or not really. Well, what do you really call it? Basically, it was, how do you really describe it? You know how you can like spin something up and it has like momentum going forward because it spins around, like, you know, like those propeller things on like boats and stuff like that. It's kind of like that kind of setup. But one of the boats was set up in a very weird way that made it function in a way that physics shouldn't work. And it made it go absurdly quick, but in the wrong direction. And it was very funny. And I could not stop laughing. And almost died of laughter. A glitch in the physics. About as close as you can get to seeing it in real life. It just really threw me off guard. As well as a lot of people in the class. As well as the teacher. Because it definitely didn't behave the way you thought it would have behaved. I'm not sure if anyone in the entire class has a clip of it, though. Because no one was, like, recording all of them. It was just, you know, just like a standard class. It's not like you're constantly recording every class you ever go in. But, you know, just standard high school class, and then something absurdly funny happens. And it was very quick, too. It only was like a couple seconds long. The laughter lasted for minutes. What do we need here? Pridelands. Did we just do Pridelands like moments ago? I'm gonna go grab that. Also, I think this might be the last kingdom we go for now. So if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Otherwise, of course, tomorrow night, we will be opening a dragon egg. Will it be a new dragon egg? Who knows? We have a 50-50 chance at this point based on how many dragon eggs we have. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll be a new one. We've been doing pretty good on them so far. Still no perfect, but as far as finding new eggs, we have always found a new egg so far. Let's hope we keep that streak up. And if we do, we'll be going over that. Otherwise, mostly it's going to be doing arena and just kind of grinding explore again. Hopefully get as lucky as we did tonight. Honestly, pretty good loot tonight. No Anus or Nishas. However, a 2x Mimic and a 5x Mimic. Which can't complain with that. And their loot wasn't horrible either. They weren't insanely good, but they weren't insanely bad. Why do you have to have immune to burning? Why must you do this to us? Are you still picking 1, 2, 3 on the dungeon run? Yes, I am still picking 1, 2, 3 on the dungeon run. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care if someone finds the statistical best way to pick a pattern. I will keep picking those 3 until it is correct. We will... It could be proven that there is like a 10 times harder chance for those exact 3 to be the correct 3. And I will still keep hitting those 3 until it works. We will get those top 3 as our winning condition. Even if it takes 100 tries, we will get it. Oh, also, we will be doing a midday stream tomorrow. Probably tomorrow and Sunday. Likely be doing that Words Can Kill game. Hopefully the dev stops by, because I actually want to know if progress from the early... Or I'm not even sure what you would call it. I guess getting the game early actually carries over to the main game. I believe it does. However, I have not asked him yet. And I need to know, because we've almost 100%ed the game. And if you can confirm it, we might be 100%ing it this weekend. They're pretty close to it. Maybe not exactly 100%, but pretty far progress on it. It definitely seems a lot quicker to 100% than Slay the Spire, that's for sure. Because Slay the Spire, all achievements I think took 100-something hours, but 100%ing it, as far as like all challenges in the game, took a little bit closer to 200 hours. So this game's on track to be like 100% in like probably 50 hours. Let's see. Take that. I would prefer you not to kill my win condition. I must use win condition number 2. Oh, why'd I do that? There was probably enough red to auto extra turn, and then I took them off the board. Oh, whoops. Have I been keeping track of what? I'm not sure what Supernova's question was for. Let's see. I'm not sure what that have you been keeping track thing was for. What time will I be streaming? We're probably going to be starting around... I want to say 10, but realistically it's going to be closer to noon. But I want to make sure we have enough time to do 3 runs, so I am probably going to try to start closer to 11. Because I believe that's where we started the other stream. Because that gives me an hour extra to sleep, and it gives us enough time to do like 3 or 4 runs, depending on how they go. So I'm probably going to start at 11. One hour before noon. And noon Europe time? No, noon as in whatever 14 hours is from now in your time zone. I know, my win condition, it keeps dying. Actually, we could lose this fight. There's a non-zero chance we actually lose right here. Which has been a while since we've had and won these fights. There we go. And then Zugof's like, nope, I shall just auto-kill everything. Oh, wow, a 3rd Mimic? Our Mimic luck is insane. Within like 20, 30 minutes, we found a Mimic every 10 minutes, basically. Maybe even shorter duration than that. We've been doing insane on Mimics. Let's see if we get anything good. The first 2 times was pretty average. The second one was pretty good. It was a 5 times with some at least slightly above average loop. And then this one is, we don't know yet. Have to find out. Though we're definitely ending the stream on this Mimic. Let's see, come on, another 5 times. That'd be back-to-back 5 times. Nope. Standard 2 times. Oh, very standard 2 times. That hurts. Unfortunate. Well, we got so many Mimics. It's a matter of time before we get a bad one there. There we go. Yeah, 3 Mimics in like 30 minutes or so. I know, we're doing really good on Mimics right now, right, tonight. You can go in a whole hour without one. You can go a couple hours sometimes without one if you get really unlucky. I think our longest duration was almost 3.5 hours or something with no Mimic. While we were like doing nothing but trying to get Mimic one time. But I feel like on average it's about 1 per hour. But we got 3 within half an hour or so. Definitely above average. One of them was a 5 times after not getting one for a while. Anyways, guys, oh yeah, that's another way to put it. Put it based on how many hours is after Gems of War reset. That's true. But yeah, we'll be starting in like 8 hours after Gems of War reset is when we'll be doing the other stream tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be heading out for now. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We'll be doing Words Can Kill during the midday stream for tomorrow and Sunday, and hopefully almost completing out the game. And then I might make some guides up to the point when it ends up launching. Tomorrow night for Gems of War, we're going to be opening a Gem Dragon egg. What we'll be doing will be based on if we get a new dragon or not. If we get a new dragon, most of the stream will be dedicated towards messing with the new dragon. If we don't, it'll pretty much be a repeat of tonight, hopefully with similar Mimic luck. Where we'll do the Gem Dragon egg, it'll be a repeat, then we'll go and just do Arena, and then explore farm a bit. Otherwise, we're pretty much going over the egg the entire time, assuming it is a new one. We might not even touch Arena, or if we do, very briefly. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend, and stay safe out there. Goodbye, everyone.